This is a video I never thought I'd have to make. The title's not clickbait. I've sold my Triumph Street Scrambler. I've got a couple of shots of it being loaded into the van, and well, yeah, she's gone. I guess it's about time I'll show you what I bought. You didn't really think that I'd sold my Triumph Street Scrambler, did you? Yes, people, welcome back to another video. I'm Bash and this is Nomad Scrambler, and today we're talking all about where I've been, why I've not been recording, and you know, just general what's coming up in terms of this year for the channel. We are now 4 months into the year, and I guess you could say that this is number 2 of the New Year's Days videos. But let's jump straight into it. Where have I been, why have I not been recording, and what can you expect? So basically, at the end of last year, I was away for work for absolutely ages, and I couldn't really record. I did have a few weekends off, and during those weekends I had other things that needed to happen. For example, packing up my house. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not actually in Norfolk anymore. This place is far from flat. I'm now down in Buckinghamshire, and I've got a new job, which is lovely, and it's still within the same company. It's just you know, higher pay, better work-life balance, all that good stuff that makes you want to work for a decent company. So yeah, I've moved, and I didn't just move once. I moved down here, and then I had a little flat, a little bedsit flat kind of thing, which meant that I didn't really have much space. I didn't really have anywhere to get everything out, and half of my camera equipment ended up staying in Norfolk for the time being, because I had nowhere to put it. I had no storage, I had nothing. So literally last week I finally moved down into a proper house, and everything's so much better. I've got so much more space. I can just go out and record when I get time off from work. For example, today's Friday. It's 12 o'clock on a Friday and I'm finished for the day, so I'm out recording a video for you guys. But yeah, no, got a house, got a spare room, got an office now, so maybe we can do a few sit down videos, maybe even a face reveal at some point in the future, but not today. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Just mind up and hit this corner. Lovely. Oh, I missed this bike. Anyway, so the other reason that I've not been recording is the weather. The weather recently has been absolutely terrible, and it's been raining and horrible, and I took the bike out maybe once, and that was to get the MOT done on it because it ran out. And even then, I came back, the bike was covered in mud and salt and grime, and I washed it and I just put it away. I was like, do you know what, it's not actually worth going out to film a video, because it pains me to have to come back and clean it constantly. I mean, it's filthy at the moment because it's been left there with uncovered. But yeah, so that's where I've been, and the third and final reason that I've not been recording is the fact that I had quite possibly the worst thing ever happened to me. So I was riding along, I was in 5th gear, I was on a motorway, and I went to change down. And I said to one of the blokes I was riding with, I can't change down. And he was like, what do you mean you can't change down? Just tap on the gear lever. Turns out that my shift mechanism, I've got a couple of photos, I'll throw them on screen for you. Yeah, it turns out my shift mechanism had broken. It snapped off, it worn away. And yeah, you could change gear, but you had to be feather light on the gear selector, whereas you should be able to just, like, you know, kick down if you need to. And I couldn't, so it had to go to Triumph. I took it to Triumph Watford, and they were like, have you checked your chain? It sounds like your chain. I was like, it's definitely not my chain. I changed levers, however you say it, recently, so I tried changing them back to stock to see if it was something that I'd done. Nope, wasn't them. And finally I was like, right, I'm gonna need to book it in. So I rang Watford Triumph again, and I said to them, can you book my bike in, please, because I'd quite like to be able to downshift. To which they said, absolutely, we can do it next month. This was earlier in the month, and yeah, I was like, that's not going to work. I've got videos to make. I've not made a video in 140 days, and every single day that I look at the amount of days that I've not posted for, it taunts me. I want to make a video every single week if I can, and I hadn't, which was really bugging me. So I was like, cool, I'll ring a different Triumph, see if they can fit me in. Yeah, we can see it next week. Oh, okay, next week's cool, but I've got this week off and I need, you know, I need it back. So finally I rang up Old Faithful. So a big thank you to Ling's Triumph in Motone in Norfolk. They completely squared me away. Norfolk Triumph, absolute heroes. Literally the next day they booked the bike in, they diagnosed the issue, they got the parts for the following day, and they fixed the bike. So I rode back on a Wednesday, they looked at it on that Wednesday, and then on the Friday they were fitting it, and that was it. I was done. Do you know what I mean? Like, the bike was fixed, it was so good, and I was absolutely buzzing. Now that's where I've been. I guess I should talk about what the plans are for this year. But before I do, I want to say we are so close to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the content that I've been putting out recently, or I have put out in the past, please consider subscribing. It costs absolutely nothing. It helps me grow the channel. It helps you lot support me and support the adventure that is this channel. Too many cars. I might just go back to the same way. I really like this road. It takes you into like Berkhamsted. It's actually a really nice road. Nice and flowy. A couple of nice canals to look at. Right, anyway, where was I? Yes, plans for the year. So this year the goal is 1,000 subscribers, and then the channel's monetized. I'm going to start doing the giveaways that I promised last year. I really want to give away a set of these gloves. They are so comfortable, and honestly, like, everyone I talk to is like, those gloves are sick. Yeah, you need a set of Kimbo Grenadier gloves. I want to give a set away, so when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away one set of Grenadier gloves to one lucky person within the UK. Yeah, I want to give back to the community. Like, you guys have got me here. Let's make this whole motorcycle hobby accessible to everyone. And yeah, that is one of the biggest reasons that I'm doing this. I like to show people what motorcycling is all about. Anyway, yeah, the second thing that is happening this year, Devon road trip. I'm coming down to Devon. I'm going to do all of Devon, and I'm going to just enjoy what the Southwest has to offer. So if you are in the Southwest of England and you know of any sick bike meets or anything that would, what is going on down here? This video is becoming mad because there's just too much happening on the road, and I can't like focus. Yeah, I'm coming down to the Southwest, so if you are in the Southwest of England and you know of any sick bike meets or anyone that would be interested in hooking up for some kind of collab, whether it's a photo shoot, a meet, just a ride out, yeah, hit me up on Instagram at Nomad Scrambler and we will sort something out. I'll give you my dates that I'm down there, but if not, you have to wait for the video, I guess. That is the biggest thing for this year. We are doing a road trip around Devon to see how the bikes perform on long distance rides, how comfortable they are across like a multi-day adventure and loads of riding. Go see the moors, get some sick drone footage, you know, just have a good time. And then next year we're looking to do NC 500, and then probably the year after something big, but I don't want to spoil that because that is just a pipe dream at the moment, and if it does come off, like, trust me, you're going to want to be subscribed. I know I'm teasing it, but that is it. Other than that, this year I'm just going to focus on making better quality videos, making the best videos I can for you guys. And obviously DGR again this year. I'm probably going to be going to Milton Keynes if there's still space. If not, maybe Oxford, somewhere around the local area, and just, you know, enjoy what DGR has to offer because it is so sick. and if you haven't done it, you should. More group ride outs as well. Finally got some of the boys. I've got that 09 SP, otherwise known as Trails and Tarmac, here on YouTube. I'm going to plug him in the description because he needs all the help he can get right now, man. Yeah, he's growing his YouTube channel. He does a mixture of on-road stuff and dirt bike stuff. And yeah, honestly, some sick content, some sick bikes that he's got, and yeah, we're going to be doing more and more ride outs. Oh, Federalis, there is a policeman. Yes, officer, the exhaust is stock. I'm going to keep the revs very, very low. Anyway, now that they're gone, oh, the paranoia, man. It's since moving from Norfolk to London that I get paranoid about how loud this bike is. Like, it's not even loud, like Harleys are so much louder, but you just know that if you're in London or you're on the outskirts of London and a copper hears it, it's their discretion really, unless they've got something that measures the decibels. They can pull you for it, and I don't want that, although I do kind of want that. Imagine the content off that one. Anyway, stuck behind a tractor. I feel at home already, man. I feel like I'm back in Norfolk. Just keep the tyres warm, I guess. Do a couple of bits of weaving. Yeah, this is depressingly slow. We're literally doing 10 mile an hour pretty much. Oh man, hay fever's got me. I'm gonna die. Have you ever sneezed on a bike? I think I've saved it. I think I'm good. I'm good. Oh, that was close, honestly. I sneezed the other day and genuinely thought I was going to crash. It was awful. I need to sort this hay fever out because it is not good. Not good. We could go back towards Ivinghoe, or we could go towards the town centre. You know what? I think we're going to go back towards Ivinghoe. I just like that road, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, so got some more group meets and rides coming out, and just gonna enjoy the season, to be honest. 2025 is the bike life season. Hello, mate. And yeah, people need to get involved this year because the weather's good. It's April, and it's 20 degrees. You know what that means. We're gonna have a terrible summer because we're here in the UK, but other than that, you know, it's pretty good. Anyway, so if you have enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a comment down below and tell me what you're most excited for when it comes to Bike Life 2025. Like the video if you do, subscribe if you aren't already, and ring the bell to get notified when I post new videos. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.